Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is fine on your end. Welcome to my channel. You're listening to Light Channeling once again, and I am back with another new channeling for you. Today's channeling is about justice being served and done for the injustice someone had to face, where their significant other, whether it was their own husband or someone they share a spiritual connection with, left them for someone else for money, fame, fortune, beauty, and to live a superficial, materialistic life. One second. Okay, so the channeling is quite straight and simple. It's for two group of people. One who were married and their person left them because they didn't see any worth and value in you but in someone else, because they had more money, property, they were high in status, they were good looking in your person's eyes and perspective more than you. That doesn't mean you are not. That's why I explained in your person's perspective and view. And for all those shallow thoughts and beliefs people have just to put a facade and show off in front of other people. And the second situation, for the another group, the situation is quite same, but you were not married with your person. You just had found out that this person is probably your twin or soulmate, and suddenly things turned upside down for you. They didn't care for you, they didn't consider your feelings and emotions, and they left you abruptly, by insulting you, humiliating you, taking you for granted, by blaming you for everything that happened or didn't happen in your connection. And it was all because they wanted to pursue that other person, because that person had more money or was a ticket for them. Okay, a ticket for fame, for money, for prosperity, for abundance, for visa possibly, or for that green card. You can say anything you would like to here. So I hope that you understood both of the situations clearly. Now the thing is that what's going to happen, as I said in the beginning of this channeling, don't worry, you have a bright and a very prosperous future ahead of you if you are one of those people who remained kind at heart even though your world was falling apart. You didn't choose negativity over kindness, positivity, generosity, and humility. You stayed true to yourself. You surrendered yourself to God, despite the fact that you were crying inside, and every single day you felt like you are on the verge of collapsing completely. You didn't have any more strength to take even one more day ahead, but still you kept going, and now universe is serving justice in your favor. In both the situations, your person is going to get a kick back on their BUTT, okay, by the person they chose over you, by the situations they chose over you, and even the circumstances are not going to work in their favor. They are attracting heavy karma back, and everything they've earned after going in that direction or through way of that one other person or group of people they chose over you, is not going to serve them. So no matter how much money they collect, one second, or no matter how many buildings they build, how big of a mansion they create for themselves, they will never find happiness. Eventually it's all going to crash down for them, symbolically speaking here. Not literally crash down, but it's all going to make no sense to them in the end, when they will realize what they've actually lost. And that's when they will realize and will come down to their knees in guilt, regret and remorse that they've lost a diamond and a gem, that's you, for collecting pebbles that they would have in their hands by then. Okay? So if your person is busy in collecting pebbles, let them, because all of those pebbles are going to make a heap of failure for them, and it's all going to get collapsed on your person's head. Again, metaphorically speaking, take it as a what? You know what I mean. I don't need to explain that much to you. This person is going to return back. Okay, and that's the justice universe is presenting to you. If this person is or was meant to be in your life, if you share a very special bond with each other, and the separation was needed so that your person can realize, understand and conclude that yes, abundance is a blessing, prosperity is a blessing, but love is above all. And no matter how much money you have in your bank account or in your hands, how humongous your house looks or mansion looks, or the things you have in it, it can never replace the feeling of home one feels in their heart when they are with the one they are meant to be in their life. You cannot buy true divine love with that prosperity. Listen to me again and mark that sentence. You can never buy true divine love with no matter how much money you have in your hands or using your contacts. Even if you have contacts all around the world, you just can't. That's one thing that only God can bless you with. This person was blessed with that, but they didn't have the maturity, the humility and the intellect, I would say, to value that blessing and that person that God sent in their life as a gift. But what happened is that when they lost that blessing, that's when they got transformed, and that's when the gateway opened for their transformation to happen through way of their rude awakening they got by those of the people they chose over the blessing they were blessed with. The other person is going to cheat them, take advantage of them, humiliate them, insult them, neglect them, take them for granted. They might even run away with all of the money your person collects or earns. They might take a legal action on your person and, put them into a really troubling situation. And it can also be a case where your person wouldn't have done anything, but they will pay the price. It's like karma. You getting my point? Because you didn't do anything. Still, you had to go through everything your person put you through. Something like that. But overall, the message is that your person will pay the price for what they've done to you, and they will come back as a changed person, as a more humble, mature, kind, generous, respectful, considerate person who's going to value you for who you are and for the blessing you are in their life. This can also be going on for a lot of you right now, where they've already gotten that hit from the universe. Everything crumbled down. Their whole world is falling apart. They've gotten the taste of their own medicine. They've seen the true colors of those people they chose over you. They've realized that money is not everything, though it's a wonderful thing and everyone must respect having money in their life. It's a blessing, and you should use your riches and these blessings wisely, and you should share them with those who are not as blessed as you are. But it's not everything. People need to learn how to balance their personal, professional, social and material lives. That's what your person is learning right now, and that's why they went into that different direction by the will of God. Obviously, I would say that because it was needed. Okay. It's because of their conditioning, upbringing, or possibly because of a really mean mother who raised him by filling all kind of nonsense in his head, in this person's head. It can be a woman as well. It's not gender specific here. But the thing is that all of this needed to happen with your person so that they could learn that that's not true. Not everything your parents teach you is absolutely 100% 200% right and truth. You have to find your own truth. You cannot blindly follow anything and everything people say to you, no matter who those people are in your life. Even if they are your parents or your family members or your spouse or your children, you need to find your own truth. And your person is learning that. Exactly that. Their ego is going to crash down. Their arrogance and their pride is going to get shattered. And there's going to be someone in their life who is going to show them a mirror. It's not going to be you, I cannot say that, but yes, from a distance you can act as a mirror for your person by keeping up with yourself, with your journey, with your progression, with your development, with your healing and everything you're doing, and obviously with your purpose. That's something that's going to draw your person back into your life. Yes, they cheated, lied, betrayed you, obviously, humiliated you, insulted you, took you for granted, treated you like you were just an option for them, you were not good enough, someone else was, and that gave you a really deep wound. And you're still struggling to get over that. We can see here. You're still in pain. But the good news is that you will heal with time. God's grace is upon you and upon those you are touching. God's grace is upon you and upon those people's lives as well that you're touching, either with your words, with your actions, or by just being yourself. People are looking at you for guidance, for inspiration and clarity. That doesn't necessarily mean that you are directly involved with these people, or you are literally actually teaching them. You're just teaching them their lessons, or you're providing them the guidance they need just by being yourself and living your life as a positive example. And your person is one of those people. They will realize what they've done to you. They will have a reality check on how it feels when you get hurt by the person you love the most, how it feels to get rejected and abandoned by someone you chose over everything and everyone else, just because you don't fit into their standard of what's good enough for them. That's something your person is going to face in their life, something like that. Okay, yes, the times are hard, you have to keep going, but the good news is that you are going to get rewarded in the end. You will get what you rightfully deserve. Everything is going to get sorted out for you. Trust me, this person is going to get humbled down by the whip of the divine justice that is either already hitting them right now or is about to hit them. They will learn everything they have to learn how to respect you and treat you for the way you actually deserve to be treated. You don't deserve to be treated as an option. You don't deserve to be treated with breadcrumbs. Instead, they should come with a complete meal for you with a silver platter, served on a silver platter. Okay, for you. Now, please don't take it as something where I'm trying to say that you are superior than them. No, I'm not saying that. I'm simply saying that they will learn to respect the blessing that you are in their life. And for that reason, you need to take some time out to balance yourself and collect back your energies, because right now you are in a lot of pain. There is a lot of anxiety, nervousness, confusion like hell, fear of getting left behind alone, abandoned, fear of having to live or forced to live a lonely life, fear of losing your true divine love to someone else, and things like that. Don't worry, the person or the group of people they chose over you are going to teach them a great lesson. They can only do that because they have that kind of negativity your person needs to learn those lessons. You cannot teach those lessons to your person, because you cannot act like these people are going to act and behave with your person. You cannot do that. Your soul and your heart is way much pure than them. You can't do that. That's why God has put them into that place with those people and let them be there. Don't think that why it's happening for everyone's highest good. Everyone is going to receive their karma for what they've done. Keep in mind, everyone has to sow what they reap. I'm sorry, I said it wrong, I think. Everyone has to reap what they sow. Sorry for that. Okay? It happened by mistake. So that's all. I don't think anything else is needed. Universe is very much aware of what you've endured because of this person, and how it feels to see your person betraying you, cheating on you, lying on you, and leaving you out in the cold for someone else. But the same thing is about to happen with your person, and that's when they are going to come down on their knees. They will regret each and every action they took against you, each and every word they said against your dignity and respect. They will pay the price for everything that's done wrong to you. And then they'll make things right. They'll come back to make things right. And it looks like at first you might not want to reconcile with them, but with God's grace, everything is going to get sorted out in between both of you. If it's meant to be, obviously, and if you've made your mind, then I am nobody to tell you what you should be doing with your life. It's completely up to you, and it's all in divine hands. If God has written that you two are going to come together and live and lead a happy, prosperous, beautiful life together, then that's how it's all going to roll out for you. Okay, that's the channeling I had for you today. I hope you did like it, and if you did, then give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel for the best. Okay, I'll be back very soon. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.